Gastritis is simply the inflammation of gastric mucosa. It is one of the most common conditions affecting the human race and has a wide range of spectrum, from a simple inflammation involving the gastric mucosa to a life-threatening gastric ulcer complicated by perforation. So, in this video we are going to discuss about the different causes of gastritis. Gastritis can be divided broadly into two types: acute gastritis and chronic gastritis. Acute gastritis can be further divided into acute erosive gastritis and acute non-erosive gastritis. One of the major causes of acute gastritis is drugs, especially non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs such as aspirin, ibuprofen, and naproxen. In addition, cocaine, iron, colchicine, chemotherapy drugs such as mitomycin, fluoxuridine, midostaurin, and pembrolizumab, and antiviral drugs such as lopinavir and ritonavir can cause acute gastritis. Another important cause for acute gastritis is consumption of alcoholic beverages such as whiskey, vodka, and gin. Bacterial infection with Helicobacter pylori bacterium is the commonest cause for gastritis worldwide. Very rarely, bacteria such as streptococcus, staphylococcus, and proteus can also cause gastritis. Another cause for acute gastritis is viral infection, especially with cytomegalovirus. Additionally, radiation, allergy and food poisoning, and abdominal trauma can also cause acute gastritis. Other causes of acute gastritis include acute stress, such as burns and shock, bile reflux into the stomach, ischemia to the stomach, and parasitic infections such as NSAIDs, which is associated with the consumption of raw or undercooked fish. Chronic gastritis also has both infectious causes as well as non-infectious causes. Major infectious cause is Helicobacter pylori bacterium. Additional infectious causes include granulomatous gastritis, which is associated with Mycobacterium tuberculosis, and Treponema pallidum, which causes syphilis. Parasitic infections, especially with strongyloids species, and infection with cytomegalovirus. Non-infectious causes of chronic gastritis include autoimmune gastritis, where antibodies are formed against a person's own stomach tissue; chemical gastropathy, which is associated with long-term use of non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs; and chronic bile reflux. Uremic gastropathy, which occurs in people with severe kidney damage. Non-infectious granulomatous gastritis, which is associated with other disease conditions such as Crohn's disease, sarcoidosis, and Wegener's granulomatosis. Long-term exposure to radiation, graft versus host disease, and chronic ischemia to the stomach.